Okay, any guests? Oh, hi, George. George is from London. Kerry's from Birmingham. All right, let me see. Let me see. Anyone else? Where are you tuning in from? Drop in the chat box, guys. This is gonna be an interactive call. I'm not gonna have you on here too long. You understand? Because it's Monday evening. You understand? But this is a free webinar, guys, for anybody, right, who is interested in making an extra stream of income in this time. I so Ellie from Canada. Good evening from London. All right. That was Swagwan. All right, anybody else? Come on, guys, chatting at the chat, man. All right, so in the meantime, guys, right, let me just introduce myself before I get started. So my name is Kimberly. A lot of you might know me, some might not. You understand? But for the people that who are brand new on this webinar, oh hi, Lindy from Ireland. Big up to the Ireland people them, you understand, over Dublin them place there. You understand? So yes, guys, as I was saying, welcome to the session or welcome to the webinar. My name is Kimberly. I am 31. Me 31? Yes, I'm 31-year-old. Everything but yeah, Jesus Christ. I'm 31-year-old. I'm a retired nurse. And I've been trading almost 3 years plus now. Right? So this webinar is hi guys from London. This webinar, I'm basically gonna go over how you can use other people money to make money in the Forex market, right? Now, I'm not going to be giving you no boring slides and all of those things, right? I'm only going to be taking you to the charts and how you can get started. You understand? Very simple and easy. Now, I've been in previous companies where their motto was just get people in, recruit, and you make money via recruiting, right? But what I've noticed is that it's only based around that and not actually helping the people them to make money. So I then decided to say, okay, no more of this MLM company, no more of this recruitation business. You understand? What we're going to be doing, we're going to be creating our own company. You understand? And that's what I did. So last year, I created my own company, Keep It Moving Traders, and we're independent. We're not an MLM company. We are our own independent business. You understand? Yes, right. That's all. So now we're only doing trading. We're focused on people using other people money to trade and make money in the Forex market, right? So a lot of people don't know what funded accounts is. Let me just go over it briefly. Funded accounts is where you use other people money to trade in the Forex market rather than risking your own money, right? Your own capital. So all you have to do is just buy probably a 15K account, or a 25K account, up to 200K account with for less, right? So that money that you would use to put into your broker, into your live broker, you could use that money, get bigger capital to leverage in the market, pass the accounts, and get a live account to trade with. You understand? So at the end, we're going to get 2 testimonies and thing. You understand? Just for you guys to see and actually hear how we're actually using this space to make money. So we only focus on trading, guys. Trading, e-commerce, all of these things for little or nothing. You understand? Right now, we are the cheapest around town. So all you're doing, you're coming in, you're getting support in the chat, you're having live sessions, you're going on, you're having one-to-one with ourselves. You understand? There's always support in the group. Nobody is getting left behind. You understand? So I'm gonna jump straight into it. So let me just share my my screen. So before I get on, guys, right, we do have our own strategies, right? Now, if you were in before and we only had one, that was just one at the time, right? But we actually have our own strategy. So I have my own Kim Possible strategy, which I'm going to be showing you in a bit. And then Dion does have her own strategy as well. I might get Dion, I don't know if she's free, if she can do a little demonstration of how her strategy works. You understand? So we're only trading based and not no recruitation business. You understand? We're not recruiting around here. All right, we're just sharing the information, and as we share, you can jump on if you would like, or if you want more info, you're getting the more info right here. Okay. All right. So let me just hold on a second. Let me just take these boxes out the way right here. All right. Can everybody see my screen? Can everybody see my screen? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to literally show you how the Kim Possible strategy works. Very, very easy. All right. Okay, good, good. George said, yes, I can see. All right. So this is the Kim Possible strategy, guys. Right. Very, very easy to use. If you were in the previous company with myself, this does look similar to what we used to use. Right. Line up the colors, take the trade, as easy as that. You understand? No, we're not over leveraging. When you get these funded accounts, you're just focused on getting in and out of the market, and that's it. All right. So let me do a little demonstration. So what am I on? I'm on US 30. So the market is on bank holiday, so it's moving a little bit slow, but I'm gonna see if I can find a good demonstration for you. All right, boom. So let me use this one right here. So let's say, right, we've been back testing my strategy for a few months before we actually put it out there, so we know it actually works. You understand? So you're coming in with the intention to trade, make some money, and that's you in this recession. All right. So let me start with a buy first, because I'm on the 15 minutes with US 30. All right. Does anybody like trading indices? Is any indices traders on here? Let me know in the chat if you like trading indices, commodities. This works with everything, guys. You understand? Normal peers, crypto, everything. Hallelujah, praise God. You understand? So, oh, hi, Nikki Networks. Welcome, sis. Welcome. So, right here, guys, I'm on the 15 minutes with US 30. You could use the 5 minute or you could use the 15 minute to enter. It's up to you, right? Now, right here, you could see we have a solid green candle. We have our green arrow. We have our EMAs and our trend line green, right? And down in this section right here, you have a green volume bar. And just like how I just said it, guys, all you're doing is just lining up the colors and entering the trade, right? So if you have this up on your trading view, right? Once you come in, you purchase it, you will get access. Once you have it up and you're looking to trade indices, you have your phone in your hand and you say, oh my God, here's a nice trade, US 30, everything lined up. You have everything lined up right here. You press buy, right? You press buy, you enter the market, right? And that's you right there. Now, the green boxes are the floor and the red boxes is the ceiling. So you're trading from zone to zone, right? Now, where do I put my stop loss? Okay, let's get to that right now. So I would have put my stop loss right underneath the green box right here. All right, underneath this structure, because you don't want to put it too close to the green box and it end up coming back down and the wick takes you out, right? So the wicks are these pointed things. They look like needle. All right, so that would have been my stop loss right there. And then my take profit would have been on the inside of this red box. Everybody with me so far? I'm trying to make it as easy and simple as possible for everybody. You understand? So you're trading from end zone to end zone. All right? So your stop loss goes underneath the green box and your take profit goes below the red box, right? And let's say you enter this trade from here, right? Now, how can I take my profits? You can either, there's different ways to take your profit. You can take your profit when you see a opposite color. So when you see the red arrow turn up, you can take your profit, or you can either close out or move your SL up in profit, or you can take your profit at the red box, or you can take your profit when you see the colors of the EMA start to turn, or you can take your colors, you can take your profit when you see the volume bar turn the opposite color, which is red, or if you see the red baseline start to come in, right? So if you are taking this trade, when was this trade? This was on the 15th of February, right? If you are taking this trade, you would have made, I'm not going to do any income claims right here, but from zone to zone, we're looking at, so this trade would have, this is about 198 pips, right? In 3 hours and 15 minutes, you would have made roughly about 198. It depends on what lot size you use, right? So we can't really specify the amount of money. You understand? Depending on your lot size, everybody trades at different stages. All right. So once you come in, you have proper risk management. We have psychology, in trading, all of these things, so you don't over leverage too much in the market, right? So that was for the buy. Right? How easy was that, guys? Let me know in the chat. Come on, talking in the chat, man. Talking in the chat. How easy was that? Right? All you have to do, line up the colors, take the trade, make your money, come out the market. You understand? So Nikki said very easy. All right. So let's say now you made money up, because a lot of people feel say you can only make money one way in the market. No, you can make money up and you can make money down. Right? So let's say we done make our money off of the buy. Now we are going to make money off of the sell. Right? And all you're doing, let's take off all of these lines right here, right? Boom. So the market came up to the ceiling, which is the red box. It stands for resistance, right? And then sellers start coming into the market, or is retracing, right? It doesn't mean it's selling long term. It's just retracing to go and test back the previous era where we were buying, right? So right here you could see we have the word sell. The word sell and buy does pop up after you have the sometimes they pop up same time, sometimes one pop up before the other, but right here you can see that both of them pop up at the same time, right? So right here you have your red box, you have your red EMA already, right? You have your red arrow right here, right? This is your red arrow in between. You have a solid red candle, you understand? And you have the word sell. Now I would have let this do its business first. You could enter a little bit early if you wanted to, but I would like to wait until I get the word sell. If I do get the word sell, right, I want to be certain, because we're trading indices and they're in an uptrend on the higher time frame, right? So right here you have everything lining up red. Let's make this red right here. And then all I have to do is take up my phone, find US 30, press sell. You understand? I'm on the 15 minutes now, guys. The 15 minutes. I look at this. So where am I trading from and to where, guys? Where did I say I'm trading from and to? Right? So my stop loss would have gone above the red box right here. That's my stop loss right there. And we're trading end zone to end zone, guys. All right. So my stop loss goes right there, right? And my take profit goes right here, guys. Look at this. Beautiful trade. Talk truth, right? Right there, right? So you enter right here and you come out all the way down here, guys. You wouldn't even have to do anything, because this thing already hit our TP. The wick alone just took us out. You understand? You made your money, you come out the market. So you could have made the money up and down on the same currency, right? On the same indices. You wouldn't even have to change, or on the same currency. It depends on what your trading style is. You understand? All you have to do is line up the colors, take the trade, come out the market, right? So you could see US 30 came all the way back down, right? Find support, which is our floor, and then you can see right here where the green arrow start coming. So the green arrow now is warning you and say, listen, there's buyers coming into the market. Get ready, right? Get ready. There's buyers coming in. Come out of the sell. Because you don't want to be in the market in this sell, right? In this pullback right here, and the buyers are coming in and you sell in the trade. Take what you can and run. The market doesn't owe us anything, right? And as you can see, it did a 50% retracement, and then it continued pushing down further, and then it just stayed there until it just start moving sideways, right? And that's how you literally enter the trades, guys. As easy as this, right? So you don't have to worry about, oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing. It's too hard. Nothing is too hard. If you come on the sessions, right? If you come on the sessions, you can ask questions. Don't sit down in silence, guys. You understand? Because you have a lot of people, they get started in this field. You understand? They don't ask questions, and when they fail, they just give up. We don't do the giving up around here, guys. We keep asking does anybody have any question? If you don't open your mouth, I can't know if you need help, yes or no. You understand? So we do have one-to-ones with everybody in our group. You understand? Monthly, weekly, every 2 weeks. It depends on what package you're on. You understand? So this is how this strategy works, guys. As easy as that. Line up the colors, take the trade. All right. Now we do have sessions every day, guys. Right? Yes, every day. Because if you have the strategy, you can actually take your own trades. Right? You have to learn how to be independent around here as well. So we do have sessions every day apart from Wednesday and Thursdays, right? So that's when you either get copy and paste trades in, right? When there's no session, actually there's session if D is doing sessions. I says, so if for myself a London session, only if I'm off, then I can get to do Wednesday and Thursday. But otherwise from that, you have the strategy to use and you also get copy and paste trades in the chat same way, right? So you're still getting help either way. All right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull up the funded account sheet I'll show you guys, right? Just to give you an idea of what we actually use. So this is how the funded accounts are like, right? So this one you can see it starts from 10K. It starts from 10K right up to 200, right? This one, this particular one that we're using, right? You have 40 days to trade on phase one. You have 80 days to trade on phase two, right? Before you get your funded account, there's 0 minimum trading days. You have a 1 to 100 maximum leverage. Your maximum daily loss is 5%, right across the board. Your overall loss is 10%. Your profit target is 9 on phase one, 4.5 on phase two. There's none on step 3. All right. And as you can see, it starts from 10K account starts from 109 upwards, and then you do get your money once you pass your account, right? So they don't just take your money. The only reason why they would take your money is if you fail the account, right? And with everything you're doing, guys, you have to have proper risk management. If you buy an account, right, I normally say to my team, yes, you can get a 10K account, but can you have discipline? You understand? Can you have discipline not to blow it within a week? You understand? Or within 2 weeks, or within 3 weeks. You understand? Because the leverage that you have to lose for the day is very slim comparing to the rest of the other account sizes. So I said to everybody, make sure you can manage 1-1-2-2 trades on a 10K account and then work your way up. You can still pass the account, guys. It doesn't matter what account size you go for, it's the mindset and the discipline. You understand? Because otherwise you're gonna keep buying accounts without even following proper instruction. You understand? And then in our team as well, we do have our own journal. We do have our own trading journal. Once you come in, you can purchase one, write down how much trades you took for the day, how much trades you lost for the day, how much money do you want to lose for the day, how much money you make for the day, what pair you traded. You understand? So you keep a track of yourself. If you're just jumping in the market, just blind, so you're gonna get blind results. You understand? So for example, today we enter a few trades. The trades, well, a few of them were still playing about at our entry. Some of them was out of profit. One of them hit stop loss. You're gonna have good days and bad days, but you have to use the proper risk management so you don't blow the whole account. You understand? And know when to stop trading, right? So what I'm gonna do before D, are you free? Let me see. So let me share back my screen and I'm gonna pull up one more thing before I pass it over to D if she's free. Hold on a second. So let me get this right here. So when I just got started in trading, guys, I was shown this this form right here, right? And there's a book called The Compound Effect. Right? There's a book called A Compound Effect. And when I got started in trading, right, I already start reading the compound effect. And when I got introduced to the okay, sis, yes. When I just got started over the previous company, I was showing this particular form, right? It's a compound daily form, right? And basically, it's telling you how much money you can make per day in the markets. You understand? It does include win and losses, right? Wins and losses. So say for example now you have a 10K account. Let's start with the lowest, right? So let's say you have a $10,000 account. All right, we're only risking 1% in the market. 1% we're risking length in terms is going to be, so for example, like now we're doing the 90 days challenge. Oops, we're doing the 90 days challenge at the moment. We're doing 100% reinvestment, include weekends you can and you don't have to. So I'll put no right there. And let's say you got started today, so you would have initially you would have get started for tomorrow because we're almost done for the day, right? And we're just gonna press, oops, we're just gonna press, what is the matter with this thing? Hold on a second, guys. Let me see, what did I press on? All right, this thing is taking me around the world. I'm back. I don't need to be on this. Look here, no upset me. All right, bear with me, guys. Listen, you have to be tech savvy everyone here now, me I tell you. All right, so let's start again, because this thing is doing its own business around here. So all right, so we were back on the 10K account. What's the matter with this thing here? All right, so $10,000 account. All right, 10,000. We're doing 1%. I know it's Monday. We're doing 90 days. Oops. 90. Oh my Nazareth of Jesus. All right. This thing is doing it doing one thing wrong here, so I tell you. All right, we're gonna push no for there, and we're gonna leave that right there. All right, so let me do this. All right, let's see if it, all right, boom. So here we go, right? All right, let me scroll this up. All right, so here you go. So you have a 10K account, guys. Remember, on a 10K account, I believe you only need to make what, 2.5, right? Depending on the prop firm that we're with. So on a 10K account, you have to make 2.5, right? Or if you're on a 15K account with FN, then you need to make what, 1,005, I believe, roughly around here, right? But as you can see right here, at the end of the 90 days, if you have your live account, right, then this would have been your total. Remember, the accounts, they do remember with the prop firms, they do take 20% and give you 80%, right? Let me see, 800 on a 10K. Okay, yes, it depends on some of them. All right, so right here you could see if you're on a smaller account, all you need to make is $100 a day, right? Now a lot of people might say $100 a day, that is not a lot of money, but is anybody taking up $100 or £100 to give you? No, you understand? So because you're on a smaller account, you have to satisfy with what Jesus give you. You understand? So if you really look at it, guys, right? So now say on the 10K account, right, you need to make 800, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. Yeah. So let's say day 9, run it after day 10, right? All you need to make is $800, guys. Or probably day 10. Let's run it after day 10, right? All you need to make is $800 and you pass phase 1, right? If you follow this principle, guys, you cannot go wrong. 8 days or 10 days, right? You'll make £800 to pass phase 1, right? And then on phase 2, I believe how much you need to make is it 5 or 4, right? You need to make on phase 2, right? And then once you pass that, you get your live 10K account and you take your own time. Just follow the same strategy. By the time you get your live account, you're following the same thing and you're making your 100 come out the market. 100 the next day come out the market, right? Bear in mind, if you're up, right, you're gonna have 1 and 2 losses. You understand? You can count them in. So if you lose, like say for example, on a 10K account, if you lose 150 for the day, come out the market. You understand? Try again tomorrow. You understand? If you're on a 25K account, we literally have this settings in our group. If you lose certain amount off of the prop firms, right, come out the market and let the market reset, right, so you can get to go back in the market fresh the next day. All right, so this is the compound plan. Once you come in, you will get one of this, right? You fill out whatever account size you buy, you put it right here, fill out 1%. You're only risking 1% on these funded accounts, right? 90 days, how much days you want to do it for, right? 100% reinvestment. If you don't trade on weekends, you put no, and you put the date there. So even if you don't want to start today, let's say you want to start on Friday, right? Friday would have been day one, right? Or Thursday. Start zero from Thursday, and then Friday would have been day one. All right, and that's it. So let me see if D is ready. I can pass her over to I can pass her over the co-host. Are you ready, D? All right, let me see. Any questions so far, guys? Any questions? So that's pretty much my strategy, guys, right? Kim Possible strategy. All right, so let me pass it over to D. All right.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. You guys hear me?
Let me spotlight you.
You guys hear me? Is everything good?
Yeah,
can you see me?
We can hear you.
My internet cut out again. My internet connection is quite bad in the area that I'm in, so forgive me, guys. My internet connection is unstable. Let me just switch it over. Can you guys hear me now? Is it back?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
Big sky in my life. There's so much time, and this doesn't work. I make it make sense. So, if you can hear me and if we're all good, tap some sevens in the chat, guys. Good evening. All right, so great. All right, so we're all good. All right, so everybody should be able to see my screen at the moment. This is a chart that we were looking at earlier, Euro GBP. So welcome to my strategy, guys. Welcome to all the new. You might know me, you might see me in the chats as Miss Successful, all over the socials as Miss Successful. I'm just eating my dinner, guys. So yeah, excuse the silence in the chat, sis. Okay, yeah, I was just trying to stuff my face quickly. Wasn't prepared. But yeah, we move. So guys, as you can see, my charts look a little bit more like they've got a lot more to it than the Kim Possible strategy. The reason being is because I like to gain so much more confirmation before I enter this market, because what I don't like this market to do is fake us out. Unfortunately, it did try to fake us out today. It gave us the break and close on Euro GBP. It literally shot up with stop loss and has come right back down. So, you know, it happens, guys. Not every single trade is going to be a winning trade, but we've taken 4 trades since Asian session. So I mainly do Asian session. And this is why, because during the day, the market, especially today, because we have bank holidays, the market likes to do silly sub bites for no reason. So this morning we took Euro AUD for a sell. And as you can see, the market came down and smashed all 3 of our TPs. We took AUD NZD for Asian session. It went up, smashed all 3 of our TPs. And we took AUD JPY for a buy, and it came up and smashed TP1. So I look for my break and close, and I use my EMAs as my indicator to my trends. So that will just give me extra confirmation into my trends. I also have my RSI down here, which tells me when the market is overbought and oversold. So one thing we don't do, guys, is we don't buy when the market is high and we don't sell when the market is low. So if my RSI is telling me that we're oversold, as you can see, we are in this zone after the market gave us this big pullback, I would not be looking to sell past this point because the market has signaled to me in my RSI that we are actually oversold at that point. And what happens? The market then pushed right back up. So I look for a good few confirmations before I get into the market. If you're that type of person that needs to know why, how, when, and where to enter the market, then this is the strategy for you. Because there again, we get 4 to 5 minimum confirmations before we even decide whether we want to enter this market, just by looking at the charts. As you can see, I've got my markups here. So let me show you guys what it looks like without the markups. So this is what the strategy looks like on a naked chart. So you've got your buy and your sell entries. So my buy and my sell entries are signaling where market is breaking structure. Okay, so if market has come back to a structure where it's rejected from, it will signal a sell. If it's come back to a structure where it's bought previously, it will signal a buy. It's down to you to understand when the market is actually going to buy and sell and gain those extra confirmations to know when that's going to happen and where. We also have our support and our resistance boxes. So the green ones are our support boxes and the red ones are resistance boxes, which means that the resistance is where the sellers have come into the market previously, and the support is where the buyers have come into the market previously. My EMAs, like I said, they just signal to me the direction of the market and what direction the market is planning to go in the future. So we can see this on all different time frames. So if I go to my daily time frame, it will show me what's happening long term. So for instance, on USD CAD, we can see that long term, we are actually in a buy. And once we got all of my EMAs lining up, which is my aqua, my gray, and my blue in that order, top to bottom, you can see what market did. Market just absolutely took off and bought all the way, hit the roof, and then consolidated in one zone to then make a decision on where it wants to go next, whether it wants to sell or whether it wants to continue buying. So right now, USD CAD is signaling to me that it wants to continue buying because we have broke back above the aqua EMA. So looking long term, that this market is going to come and try and break this zone here. So how I find my TPs, I do mark up my charts daily. Every single day, I come on the charts when the market is closed and I mark up from my daily, my 4, my half an hour, and then I enter for my 15 minutes. If you would like to know more and get some deeper knowledge into how I actually analyze the markets, then feel free to reach out. Feel free to join the team. You know what to do. We always got you guys. So another way that we always make sure that you guys are doing the right thing is to always keep a journal, guys. So I have actually created a journal for the whole team because some people may have had their journals from previous, but not everybody did. So I created a journal for the team that everybody can purchase and download and print off, or you can buy the paperback copy. Don't know if you guys can see. This is my printable version. So we have loads of different stuff in here, really. So we've got calendars, so you can keep track of your days. We also have a trading plan in here, guys. So you can actually write your own trading plan and how you want to profit from this market and how you're going and plan out how you're actually going to do it. we have gratitude, we have keep track. Like there's so much in that. If you want to have a look, guys, do reach out to us to get the link. In fact, I will drop the link in the chat for anybody who wants to go and have a look. This is the paperback version, but the ebook version is also available on here as well. Where is my chat box? All right, so you guys can have a look at that when you're ready. You can save the link and whatnot. But this is something that will help you on your trading journey to always make sure you understand where you're going wrong or where you're going right in this market. All right. Sorry, guys, embarrassing. My tongue was actually trying to choke me right now. So when I say we get confirmations, there's so many confirmations that you can get in this market, so many confirmations that you can actually look for in different lights, different ways. We look at currency strengths, we look at the news daily, just to make sure we can understand when we're getting high impact news, low impact news, medium news, and even bank holidays. So every other day, I do trading sessions, which is Asian session. And then on Mondays and Thursdays, I do an introductory training session and trading session for everybody. So you guys are more than welcome to join us, and we'd love to see you there. I don't really have much more to tell you guys right now, but if you do have any questions, do let us know and we will be here for you. All right, good night.
All right, guys, can we drop some D in the chat for D? All right, guys, thank you, D. So that's pretty much our strategy, guys. All right. There's so before we were using a different strategy. All right, so we did kind of get some let me see, we did get some insights on how we could collab with other people outside as well. So we collab with somebody and that's how we end up start using other people products, to be honest. You understand? And then I manifested my own strategy and a couple months later it appears, right? And then D have her own strategy as well. So it's literally helping everyone in the team. So you can choose from any one of the strategies, but we're kind of pushing ours at the moment. You understand? Yes. So you can't sit down one place all the time. You understand? You have to elevate. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Nice and easy, no long thing. You understand? We just make our profit, come out the market. You understand? We have everything around here. We have trading books. I've released 2 books so far, guys. So if you haven't bought them yet, they're available on my social media, on my IG or on my WhatsApp. They're inside of the group as well. So what the last one I released was actually learning, you actually learn how to trade during a recession or volatile market, etc. The other one was based on my trading journey from when I got started until now and what I've achieved so far out of trading and funded accounts, right? So if it happened for me, it can happen for anybody else. All right, so thanks for jumping on, guys. All right, thanks for jumping on. We finished just on time. If you do have any questions, this will be put up for recording. So if you want to rewatch it, send it to somebody. You understand? Tell them, listen, there's nobody else over here in the UK doing what we're doing right now. We have people on our team from Jamaica, Canada, Ireland, UK, everywhere. You understand? So there's nobody else out there doing what we're doing, because the main people them that started it from day one, they're no longer trading. You understand? So we take over. You understand? It's not like we did not take over for morning, but we actually took over now and took over the whole of UK. You understand? Oh yes, don't forget, guys, we do have So my tour kicks off next month, and we're gonna be trading live from the big screens, guys, as in the cinema. You understand? That's a big deal. Meal deal and combo with the side. You understand? So we're gonna be trading live from the cinema next month, and then after that, I'm going international to share what we actually doing in this space. You understand? So if you want to come to that event, there's the link. You can either DM me for the link directly, or if you're in the Discord, the link is in there already. All right, and then you can purchase your tickets. If you can't get to make it on the day, we will be streaming live, but you have to make sure you purchase your ticket from via the streaming service, because it's not ours, so we have to sell the ticket for it. You understand? Otherwise, I could have do it for free, and everybody could have just come and all. You understand? But it's not free, unfortunately, because if I want to stream it, then I have to pay for the streaming service from the cinema. All right, so the tickets are only £15, and they're selling like hot bread because people internationally want to see what's gonna happen. You understand? So it's gonna be a launch for our keep it moving traders, and a launch for the strategies, a proper launch for the strategies. Plus, we're gonna be trading live from the cinema as well. All right, so if you can make it, is March 28th. If you can make it, you can make it down. The address will be sent to you, and then if you can't make it, then you can watch it via the live stream. All right, so thanks for jumping on, guys. I enjoy the rest of your evening. Do reach out back to the person that put you on. You understand? If you want to make some money in this recession, you understand? Gas gone up, everything gone up, food high. You understand? Car expensive and all these other things. You understand? So if you wanna get involved, feel free to reach out to the person who put you on, or if it was myself, reach out back to me via social media, TikTok, or wherever you find me. You understand? All right, guys. So thanks for coming on. I will see everybody later on. Bye.